first myself. So I'm Elma, and I work with CrawlQ Marketing. I started with CrawlQ around November last year, and then I'm starting to implement some things to help our users to understand more about CrawlQ and how they can effectively use it in their business. So, may I know what plan are you do you currently have with them with
Let's see. I'm
CrawlQ?
on. I bought CrawlQ. I'm gonna say almost 3 years ago. It seems like on AppSumo. So I'm on a lifetime
Ah,
something
okay.
or other.
Yes. Okay, so you are on apps. Okay, so 3 years ago you encountered it, and when was the last time you used it?
Um, Earlier today or yesterday, depending on what time it is.
Okay. Yeah, I know time zones can be funny. When I mean use it, have you created a new campaign or?
Usually I'm just rocking Chat Athena, and I have the monthly edition. And I've had that for a while
Mm-hmm.
to do things like write little landing page content and things like that, product descriptions.
Okay, great, great. So I'm so happy that you are using it. So please let me know specifically how I can help you in today's session, like in which aspect.
Well, the one of the things I tend to have trouble with is the persona engine. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the market research aspect specifically. Um, I had an awesome persona in here in my market research, and then I tried to do. Um, there's something I can't remember exactly what it was, but you could click on it, and it would develop alter egos or alternative personas.
Right?
And
Mm-hmm.
then it deleted my persona, and I never had the alternative personas in here. So I don't know what what exactly that did. But then taking this, market research persona and turning that into, conversion optimized content to put on the website
Mm-hmm.
is where I'm kind of hung up on.
Okay, I get what you want now. Okay, so based on just I just want to repeat if say it to know exactly. Hey, did I really get what you mean? So you
Mhm.
already use CrawlQ and you created a campaign or workspace before, and somehow everything is gone. The campaign is gone.
Yeah, it's not everything's gone. I did the autofill with AI and trying to do these alternative
Oh,
yeah trying to do these
right.
alternative personas and then automatically do these alternative personas. The alternative personas don't exist anymore, and my original niche persona is long gone. I have no idea. I thought I had it printed out somewhere as a PDF, but I probably do. I just don't know where it's at on my
Right.
computer anymore.
Okay, if that's the case, maybe can you share your screen? Then I can have a look.
I can go like this.
Ah, that's fine. We
Is
can
that
all work
is that
together.
backwards?
I don't know.
Uh,
Actually, it's the right way. It's just that okay, I cannot see all the way to the left side. So you created this workspace a long time ago, or
yeah, I have. Where are my campaigns? So there's all my
okay, one,
campaigns.
two, three, four, five. Okay. So maybe this is what I'll do for you. I'll teach you first how to create a campaign. I'll take you through step by step, and then how we can create user yeah content for you that resonates with your audience. So maybe I'll
Okay.
share my screen. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do for now. Let me do that. Entire screen on the. Okay, this is funny. Okay, I'm showing the right one. Okay, please let me know when you can see my screen. If you can see my
It
screen.
is up. Can I do
Okay,
it like
great,
this?
great. Okay, so let's say I'll create a new workspace for you. And have you seen this before, this area here?
It looks familiar.
Okay, because this is the
Okay,
new
yeah, just
way
create a new
of
campaign.
creating
Yeah.
a campaign. Yeah, because previously we don't do this. Like we had to go through those 50 questions, and it's
Hmm.
quite cumbersome. It's troublesome. It's so time consuming, and filling up that 50 questions with AI, it's actually not doing the trick for me. But maybe before I do that, first I'll let you look at into our dashboard. So here's where you get the guided insights. Here is how you what is in our dashboard,
Uh-huh.
and then configurations. And actually here we have a set of videos, a set of 7 videos on how to get started with CrawlQ. And
Okay.
very short. So it actually goes to YouTube, and we're planning to have this as an academy in the future. So here that explains what you see on the screen and all that stuff. Then, are you familiar with the other 3 buttons, icons here?
Yeah, I have a document loaded up in there that I use. That's like
Okay.
an alternative to Ada. Um, and I don't know about the app integration. I don't really have anything integrated for it, but
Okay, so with app integration, we can integrate with Trello and YouTube for now. So,
okay,
say if there is a specific YouTube video that you want uh, to use for your content or you want to analyze, then it's here.
okay.
And
So
this is your
so then
profile.
that would be hook up YouTube. You can click in the video and bing bow. Okay.
Right. So, for example, here, uh, so I have all these. Like this one is something I have seen popping around. Like, hey, you what to do? Okay, what is the best way to do SEO in 2024? So
Hmm.
I just saw it, and then I clicked this one, and then I sort of chat with the video, like, hey, I want answers on this. I need a summary, and then okay, please explain more in detail what is this key point or whatever. So I tested this, and it works pretty well, but it
Cool.
only works if something has a caption. Okay,
Yeah,
caption,
the
subtitles,
something's
transcript,
transcribed. Yeah.
right? If the video does not have a transcription, then it will also not work because it does not have any data to get things from or to get
Okay.
information from. All right. So now let's go with the start a new campaign and create a new campaign. And the campaign is, let's say, may I know the brand of your CBD products?
Hmm. It's just say Wellspring.
Um, okay.
WELL
Well, oh, yeah.
Wellspring. Yeah.
CBD.
Perfect.
Spring City. Okay. CBD. Okay. Founder is Jason and Wellspring
CBD.com.
CBD.com. Okay. New York. What would be the main topic of interest for
Well,
this?
that's a good question. As in, like, about the products themselves, or
Mm-hmm.
okay. So about the products, it would be. That's a good question. I mean, because if it's talking about the products, they'd be hemp extract products. Um, but if it's about me in particular and what my topic of interest is, it's converting sales and I guess I don't know what it is
Okay.
exactly.
So right now, the main topic of interest that okay, there I see what you are looking at. Like, hey, personally as a business owner, what is your interest? But it
Okay,
may not
so
have something to do with CBD. Like your business interest in terms of, hey, I want more sales, whatever.
Okay, so
So
yes, more sales.
can I say, like, hey, the main topic of interest of your audience, this is the main topic of interest here.
Okay, so this specifically is for the audience.
Yes, it's for the audience and not for you. It's all about them.
Okay,
Okay.
so main interest, improving health, I reckon.
Okay. Health improvement. Is that right? Okay.
That sounds good to me.
And who do you want to target?
So I'm generally targeting, the 25 to 40-year-old, females, that tend to have a family or are self-employed or are
So
busy. I
you're
guess busy would
uh,
be the overarching theme is, busy professionals and family, mothers.
mm, so busy professional mothers. Okay, women mothers,
Boom.
right? Who are looking to improve their health and their family's health.
Hmm.
Health. Okay. And their family's health. Okay. And let's say, okay, so it must be United States, English, and do you have any particular location that you want to target? Any particular city?
No, not really. Nothing in
Okay,
mind.
that's fine.
'Cause,
So
we
just
have
say New
everybody
York for now.
everywhere. Okay.
Yeah, okay. No, no worries. We just start with the seed concept like this. So now we create a new campaign. So now we are going to wait for about maybe 2, 3 and it will already answer all the questions for the top of the funnel, the market research, the field with AI thing. The top of the funnel, middle of the funnel,
Hmm.
and bottom of the funnel. You don't have to do anything anymore. We don't have to answer
Tofu,
those number of questions.
tofu, mofu, bofu.
Yeah, the three funnel, whatever. So while we are waiting for this one, have you already started to use the other features? For example, you can attach an image and then you can ask GPT for vision to analyze it and apply it to your business.
Interesting. No, I have not used that aspect yet.
Okay, so there is also an aspect where we could listen to the output. So I know that some people prefer to listen rather than to read. I personally prefer to read than to listen. But everyone is different. So if you are more of if you are more of an auditory kind of person, then you might want to listen to the output. And we already have that in CrawlQ, and you can download that file, the
Oh, cool.
voice file,
Yeah, I saw that
voice
the post
voice.
recently. The Athena voice or whatever it is.
Right, right. The actually we sent a newsletter yesterday to update everyone that hey, we have this feature, and the video is actually was actually created by one of one of our users. We did not make the video for that. They did it. Okay, so we have that, and we also have Google Gemini. So Google Gemini can also analyze images, and then you can make a how do you call this? And then you can ask it to apply whatever. Okay, analyze whatever is that in that image, and see how it can be applied to your business.
Interesting.
Okay, so now we are on the campaign Wellspringcivity. But why is this like this? Okay, let me do this one first. Refresh. And one. Okay, so whenever you create a new campaign, this is the first thing that you'll see. It says get started, and you have the 9 um, things that you can do when you start on this page. So personally, I start with the customer decision journey, then followed by the ideal prospect persona summary and attractive high impact content topics. And this typically is really great for um yeah, it's really great for businesses. So let's start with this one so we know um what is my what is the customer decision journey that my
Mhm.
about my audience. Okay, and then later on we will do this ideal prospect persona summary, and then you can check if, oh, okay, based on this research, this is what I have to do.
Okay.
And a bit later, so after I showed you these, I can also show you some tips on how to create a landing page copy, because that was actually asked in our group, like, hey Elma, can you please do a video on how you came up with the landing page copy, because we just changed our CrawlQ AI website. Have you seen that one too?
I have not. Is that a part of the seven
Okay,
video
just
series
go
or?
and visit. No, that's not part of the 7 video series. It is the
Okay.
website.
Ah.
Okay, so you can have, yeah, we have a completely different website now, and we are going to improve it continuously.
Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
yeah, we changed our website. So these are the drivers to the trigger awareness stage. Um, and then it will tell you, okay, for your customers to be aware of your product, or at least aware of CBD, you need to provide educational content on how CBD can alleviate work related stress. So apparently, work related stress is important to these women and their, yes, to these women.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so we just have to go through these. And if you are interested, let me know. I can send you all these information. Yeah, so that it's just as simple as generating a URL here,
Oh, cool.
all right, and then it would create these. You have so you already have the output, and you can see here you have a hear response button. When you click this one, I'm not sure if you will be able to hear it from my side, but you also have it on your dashboard.
Oh, cool. And
So
it'll just
it
read it out.
will create an and read it out loud for you.
Oh, cool.
So it's there's a 49-second clip, and it's this one. Yep. We do a lot of cool things with Koki, you know that? Okay. And that's the reason why I'm encouraging everyone, hey, please do an onboarding, because there's so much that our software can do, and I'm here to help users maximize the use of the product. Okay, so next is, if you click this one, these are the guided insights, and it will take you back to the first 9 prompts that we can use. So
Oh,
let me
okay,
now go to the
cool.
ideal prospect summary.
I never figured out how to get back to that. That is okay. Now I know. Excellent.
Now you know, right? So that's the reason why we have onboarding. No problem. I'm here. So we just click of a button. We will get an ideal persona summary. Okay. So if we need to upload some images on CrawlQ, there is this paperclip icon here where you
Mhm.
can make add an attachment, and this will only appear if the language, the LLM that you are using, allows attachments to be read. So if you are, okay, say if it's on GPT 3.5, you see the thing disappeared, the paperclip disappeared. GPT-4 supports image attachments, so the paperclip is back here.
Okay.
Okay, so here um, it says this is an outline based on the details provided. Your ideal prospects your ideal prospect are working professionals, particularly women and mothers interested in health improvement. So they really got what we told them in the beginning. They
Yo.
are the CrawlQ is, huh?
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah,
that what
no,
we
yeah.
I wrote?
It's better than we did.
Oh, sorry.
That's even better than I thought. So, yay.
Well, what do you mean? What is even better than you thought?
Well, it's worded much better than I could have worded
Okay, okay, no problem. Because earlier we had these things, okay? All right, so these are the top 5 areas of activity, current activity, the pain points. Yeah, discomfort or difficulties related to current health status, challenges in finding effective natural remedies. So the need statement, the customer touch points. So you have health blogs and forums, social media groups, online marketplaces where they purchase other wellness supplements, webinars or virtual events about natural remedies, including CBD, and traffic driving content pieces such as articles or videos from trusted influencers in the health improvement niche. And this one says that you might want to target urban areas where working professionals are more concentrated, or regions known for strong focus on health and wellness lifestyles. And okay, so we can also do this part here, the attractive high impact content topics. Let's just generate 1 to 4.
it. Okay. So
And
will
do
these
you
contents
know
be
that
referenced? Oh, sorry.
CrawlQ can also do images?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, those came in handy over the holidays. I had like recipes, and they came out, knocked out some really cool images with that.
Wow.
Now, all these prompts that you're doing currently, are those able to be referenced later on, like when you do like an additional prompt down at the bottom of Chat Athena,
Mm-hmm.
like a tofu, it'll now that these are being built, it'll be able to reference those.
Okay, so so here you have some things where you can give positive feedback. So for example, this one, the results are good, then I can say yes, it's good, or no, it's bad, or delete this particular thing because you don't it's not relevant at all, or something like that.
Hmm.
That's your question, right?
Kind of. So let's say if down at the bottom there it says use prompts. If I were to click there
Oh,
and
yes.
say let's just do a copywriting thing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where the blog stuff would be in there, but I wanted to write a blog about some pain points about our new product that we just released. Would
Right.
clicking on that then be able to reference these initial prompts as far as
Yes, yes,
buyer
yes.
persona? Okay.
Yes, it would. So I don't see, I can't recall seeing specifically about
Blogs here, and I know that Harish usually recommends the SEO Accelerator, which I also talked about in the Getting Started guide. So I have a
Okay.
series of 7 videos there, and one of them is actually how to write a blog. And I actually have 2 ways of writing a blog. One is using the prompt, the SEO Accelerator. The other one is if I want more detailed and more cohesive. Well, at least that's what I think.
Hmm.
I have another way of working. So if you just type blog here and it tells you these are the blogs, the what's available. Did I already do this attractive high impact content?
Yeah, I think that's what was just done.
Yes, I did that. So these are the 10 blog titles my ideal prospect will want to read. So the busy professional's guide to choosing high quality CBD products. Okay, maybe let's just go to this topic number 1 and I can show you a couple of ways to write a blog. Okay, so first we do this. The first thing is write a blog about topic. Okay, and let me see here. Okay, so you need to change the configuration where you add the SEO accelerator. Now, this is
Okay.
important because what it will do is, so I also add Google, Quora, Reddit. And if you click this icon here, the lifesaver icon, there
Uh-huh.
is an explanation on what are the data sources, what are these creative tools, etc. So you will find everything there. Okay, so you have market research, Google, Quora, Reddit, and SEO Accelerator. Let's do that. All right, so write a blog about topic, the busy professional's guide to choosing high quality CBD products. So this will take some time.
Certainly.
Okay, so while we are waiting for Athena, um, I'm wondering what does success mean to you, and I want to know how CrawlQ can actually help you achieve that success.
Well, for me, success tends to lean towards more dollars in our pocket.
Okay.
Which means that that there's even if it's not as much traffic coming to the website, the traffic that does show that does land there is converting better through better messaging, better blogs, things that connect better with them.
Okay. So should I write it as improve conversions from existing traffic?
Perfect.
Yeah. Conversions. Um. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. Like if you have good conversion from existing traffic and still not there. Okay, so yeah, that's the only thing. Once you use this, it takes a long time to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it. Write a
I've done
blog.
something similar a little bit, and I mean, it put out some monstrous pieces, ginormous blogs.
Mm-hmm. All right. But this is like a one-click blog post, and it's already optimized for Google, and it will rank you on Google for the target keywords. Actually, in the background, it's already working on your SEO keywords as well.
Mm.
Oh, there you go, finally. And you're right, it is a huge piece. So if I click this one, let's see how many minutes we. Okay, it's a
21.
21 minutes. It's like, are you going to read that? That's too much, right? So I'm gonna show you a bit of my workaround.
Okay.
Okay, so that is really at least we didn't have to wait for 21 minutes to find this.
Yeah, the part one,
Oh,
part two, part three, part four.
where is the okay, it's too long. But Google likes content like this, it's so long that the audience is lost. That's what they find helpful. Yeah. Okay, so this is a topic, the busy professionals guide to choosing high quality products. So my work around here is for example, I want to write a blog about, okay, please suggest keywords to target. So give it a prompt like this, and
Okay.
it already knows that you are talking about your particular audience, that location that you have specified in the training.
Hmm.
So that's what it does, and it will give us the target keywords. And once we have the target keywords, you can further optimize the blog. This might be a bit more manual than, because there are so many auto writers out there uh, that they just give it just gives data and then an output, but then they are all, it's not so authentic. It's written by AI. I can now really spot if it's written by AI or written by humans.
You're right, right. I also have a lifetime thing to
Oh yeah.
Phrase writer, which is
Mhm.
quite a spectacular writer. But they switched over to Chat GPT, and now you can tell again.
Right. So here are the keywords that Athena suggested. So let's copy this one first. Maybe even easier here. Okay, and you also have to one best lab tested oil. Okay, better put in a notepad here. Executive's Guide to Premium Quality Cannabinoid Products. So I didn't even think of that. Okay, see that. All right, now that, so what I just did is put the keywords on another notepad. That's about it.
Hmm.
Now, mm, for the blog, for the blog with topic, we go back to the topic. Please suggest a, how do you call that? Please suggest a title. Okay, a blog title. Yeah, I should already make a template for this one. Please suggest a blog title, um, subtitle, and meta description. Because you want to fill this up on your website. It's really good for your SEO.
Hmm.
160 characters. Target keywords are, so the list of keywords that I put earlier. And then Athena will come back with the suggestions. Not suggestion, with the title, a subtitle, and a meta description.
Yeah.
Okay, so navigating the CBD maze, a professional's guide to premium cannabis all. Okay. Unlocking the secrets to selecting pure lab tested CBD for optimal health and wellness. So I believe that based on the research, this is what um, your audience would like to read. Okay, let's put it aside on another notepad. I usually actually do this, like share a blog post, and then I want to switch tabs. I actually work on a couple of monitors here.
Hmm.
So I go through it and then copy paste. But because I'm working with you, I need to put it on another screen, and it's a bit difficult that you can see me changing tabs. All right.
Yeah, no, I
So
get. I'm on multiple monitors too. I understand what's going on.
yeah, okay, good, good. Okay, so we already have this one, and I will say for the blog with title. Let me see. Okay, please suggest or write me an outline for the suggest an outline for this blog, and it will already take into consideration everything that you put or the previous response. And I prefer this way of writing than the one with the SEO Accelerator. Okay, so these are the okay, so this is the outline. So I'll just copy it on my notepad here on the left side.
Hmm.
Okay, so now let's start this one. Okay, write an introduction to my blog. Blog title is okay, so this is the blog title, and then the talking points are right. Okay, so and this is what so this is the next step. We are writing now the introduction section for the blog. So my technique is to work on it section by section by section. Okay. Now, for example, you are happy with this, you can click thumbs up. If you're not happy, you can click thumbs down. You also can edit this output,
Ah.
right? And save it. So, and when actually what it does is if you make changes from Athena's output, Athena will save it in its memory, and then in the future, it will uh, learn from you until it sounds like you. Okay, that's
That's
very,
cool.
very important to know. So this is part of training Athena, and the longer that you use this workspace or this campaign, the better is the output, the more human it is, and the more that it sounds like you. That's very important. So you have so it's all here, the response, and then let's say you don't want a certain word. For the certain professional sake, not just any but one problems. Mhm. Let's
Let's say embark is a terrible word, and we'll just use begin.
okay, embark. Right. So we begin. Right. So it starts to learn from you too
Uh-huh.
as you do your inputs. Okay. And I prefer to work on this than the huge chunk of blog
Right.
that, yeah, because this is so difficult to work on. Like if I have a massive piece to work on, it's just tough for me. But that's me. Okay. All right. So we can do this section by section by section until you have a full blog, and then you can make edits here and there, and you can put your blog together. Okay, so that's
Cool.
how I write the blog. And actually, this would rank really fast because number one, your content is helpful. Number two is you are using the right keywords, and it's not really keyword stuff. It's very human sounding. Well, it is human. You made some changes to it, so it's really, really good that way. Okay, so the next thing that I want to show you is, by the way, you understand now the workflow that I have for creating blogs, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, another thing that we have here that is very underutilized is the brand voice. Have you used this one before?
I have. I've got a couple of brand voices set up, and looking to set up a few more.
Mhm. Okay, so let's see. You set up a brand voice. I think this is something quite important. Not a lot of people know this. Okay, so you select the profile or whatever here and just say test one. Okay, create brand voice. It's the thing. But then later on, you want to make some changes on the brand voice.
Uh,
You can click this one and do whatever changes you want for the brand voice.
cool.
And not a lot of people know this based on what I learned during the onboarding. Like, oh, we have that. Yeah, we have that. So, and then you can save it, and that's it. You have a brand voice. In the future, we are working on the brand voice being available, or being where we can assign a brand voice to several campaigns. Because, for example, like on my dashboard here, you can see I have how many CrawlQ um, workspaces here, and you can see that. And I want the same brand voice across all these campaigns,
Hmm.
not just for one. And so we are working on that too. So it's in the roadmap.
Cool. So it's at the top level as opposed to like a subtopic of a campaign. That's
All right.
cool.
Yeah. These are the campaigns or the workspaces that we used to call it. Right. So, do you have any particular questions?
I don't think so. I think that was kind of where I was trying to get my head wrapped around, was the type of what the questions actually meant. in regards to filling in, your new campaigns and things.
Mm-hmm.
From what perspective those questions are asking. I think that was because I was like, I can answer this in 7 different ways. Which way do I go?
Right, but how do you know, right? So now you don't have to answer all those questions, but
Yo,
if you want to see, it, you can still always go back to market research.
hmm
And we are back here. Maybe you want to see, hey, exactly what did Athena see and what did it find out from the research. So you have your niche, your demographics. It's all already filled up, including your, like if I put here, okay, take me to dashboard. You can see here that these are already unlocked. So you have the top of the funnel, the middle of the funnel, and the bottom of the funnel already unlocked for you. And you can still go in and make and see, okay, what did Athena, okay, so what are the current environment and trends here? And you can see this. Okay, and you can see on top this is the campaign persona campaign, and this is the main topic of interest.
Whoa,
So
that's interesting. I've got 50 links to Brightfield group in my data source. That's interesting. I don't even know what that Brightfield group is.
okay, so yeah, that's really interesting, right? You will find these things. Yeah. Okay, so and you can also do this. You can go through desire is the middle, right? So everything is already here. You don't have to answer anything anymore. But if you want to make changes, it's also there for you to make changes.
Yeah, that is too cool.
It's cool, right? But not a lot of people know this. Okay. We were all stuck in the old way of doing that. Oh, we have to fill up every field with information. Like, no, 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 we don't have to do that anymore. It's all automated. Now, the next thing I want to show you is that earlier we started to do a lot of prompts and we got a lot of outputs from CrawlQ, from Athena. And they are all automatically saved here on the digital assets.
Okay.
Um, all assets. Okay. There is so much. Okay, so these are the ones. So here you can see this is the prompt. Let's just okay, so this is the prompt and this is the output. Okay, so you can have all the information. You have all the information here. All
Okay.
right. And if you go back to Chat Athena, I'm sure you know this. You just go back here. Okay. So do you have any other questions before I proceed to the next one?
Not off the top of my head at the moment.
Is it a lot of information that I dumped on you just now? That's a lot,
No,
a
actually,
lot.
it was a lot of clarification
Mhm.
of the a lot of information, so it's a bit clearer for myself.
All right. And do you have any? Okay, so you don't have any more questions. Let me just see what else can I share with you. Do you want to see? Okay, maybe when it comes to a landing page.
Oh
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, you mentioned landing page to me earlier. So, landing page. This is it. Let me just go to another screen and write, right, and take a screenshot of your website. Okay. What do I want to do here? I'm looking for an app. Okay. Oh, do you know that I actually used to sell CBD here in Hong Kong? But
I
we have
did.
stopped.
I saw they banned. Looks like I think about a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was like, oh my God. Actually, I cannot tell you this, but I still have some CBD at home because it's no longer legal to have it.
Yo.
I have stock and I can't even sell them, but it used to sell a lot when we had it,
Yeah,
when it was
I
still
used
legal.
to ship there every so often. But yeah, it's definitely a bummer.
Yeah, a bummer, a bummer, a bummer. Okay, so I'm just getting my thing ready. Ready to go. Okay, so now let's see this one. Save. JPEG is usually smaller. Okay, now let's go back here. So, for example, we can do this. I will attach just now what we talked about. So, the maximum file size is 5 MB.
Okay.
So, don't go over that. And that's the reason why I chose the JPEG file. It's a smaller file.
It
Okay,
sure
so
is.
I attach your landing page here, and I'll say tear down my company's landing page because I'm on your workspace, so I have to say, hey, it's my company. Tear down my company's landing page. What is good? What is not good? And how to improve it. Okay. So it will come back a bit later with these points. Oh, you also sell mushrooms?
I can. I don't have any products at the moment. I was kind of hesitant on doing it. But I think I will start in the near term.
Hmm. Okay, let's just take a moment. There you go. So what is good? Clear value proposition. You have the visual hierarchies, product display, trust signals, easy navigation, call to action, and customer engagement. Okay, so these are the good stuff. What is not so good? The color scheme. Yeah, this is more about the contrast between the text and the background or whatever, right? Overwhelming amount of information, repetitive CTAs, mixed messaging. So It's just the mix of blog posts with promotional content in immediate succession can dilute the focus on product offerings. Let me just check that. Why is it saying that? I don't think so. Actually, for me, your site is pretty well done. Okay. Okay. So anyway, these are what they say. Make the SEO best practices.
Right.
It stopped. Okay, maybe I need to run it again. So sometimes that happens. So we just run it again. Okay, but you get the idea
Yeah,
now.
I
What
get the
to do.
gist. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So that's one. And then another prompt that I love to use is like what is it? There is something about competitors here. I already forgot. I didn't do it here. So- Okay, so sometimes I use this to find out more about my competition. Right. So we can do you can do this later. It's just really one click.
Yeah,
Right. You
that's
go
it's got
here.
number 8. Yeah, it's up there in the light, isn't it? Okay, cool. Oh.
Yeah, the light bulb, very important. Okay, so you can do that a bit later. Now on the landing page, another thing that I normally do is analyze the top 10 websites that my audience go to, and how can I add elements to my website so it becomes one of the top 10 websites that my audience go to. Yeah, this is very important to me. Like I really want to know. It doesn't have to be specifically um, another CBD brand, but I want to know exactly.
Yeah, if they're
Uh,
going to like Mother Jones or Forbes or whatever.
yeah, and why I think this is important is that okay, my audience is already going to these websites. If I could find a way to, I would not say copy that website, but find the right elements from those websites and also add it into my website, then that would help me become go nearer to the top 10 sites. Okay, so after this, do you want to do social media as well, product description?
Yeah, product description, social media. I mean, those are all of interest. I'm terrible at social media because I'm not very social. So,
Mm, media and okay, so it tells here analysis of competitor websites, right? And this is what Athena did when doing an analysis. And these are the elements you can add or improve on the website based on the findings. So it's all here. And specifically, I mean, it's really talking about Wellspring. And honestly, I couldn't find any other AI writer out there that can do this.
right.
Um, let's really tailored for you. Okay, so now let's say the landing page. Okay, so maybe another thing I want to show you is that right now you have these buy the best CBD and legal THC products at great prices. This is your headline.
Hmm.
So this is the current headline on my home page. Please suggest um, how it can be improved, or what other headlines would you suggest? Headlines would appeal to my audience. But I actually like already your headline because you say you have the best, it's legal, and it's great price. I like this, that you have three very clear value proposition here. Okay, social media, and what's the other one? Okay, so here,
No, I like those. Cool.
yeah. And another thing is Harish actually has this prompt. It's in our group and it's called Nothing Held Back. It's NHB, where he writes killer hooks. Hook genius, right? Killer hooks like John Carlton. Okay, let's use this one. Okay, yeah, this is the thing that I don't like about it. I couldn't see the entire prompt. So I need to copy it in another notepad.
Yeah, that would be my only request is to be able to enlarge that text area.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm there with you, man. Okay, so these hooks should be about Wellspring CBD. Let's just make some changes. Okay, there you go. I think that's already done. Ah, research. So many. Why am I correcting? Athena will understand it. Okay, so I like these killer hooks a lot. This is when I write landing page, like more like click funnels kind of thing, not the
Hmm.
homepage landing page, but more of the click funnels kind of landing page. And this is really good. There you go. So we see a lot of these things like these clickbait kind of hooks. Mother of three discovers a natural wonder. How Wellspringcivity turned bedtime chaos into peaceful nights. So this kind of. So what do you think of these hooks?
Those are pretty interesting.
Yep, very interesting indeed. Okay, so what I'll do again is to copy this, but this time, okay, I will use Gemini. Okay, so these are the killer hooks that Google Gemini has created for you.
Too cool.
Yes, we have that, and it's just right here. The only thing I changed in the prompt is I replaced the placeholder for topic product service with Wellspringcivity. That's the only thing I did. Nothing else. I didn't do any magic or anything like that. So yes, this CrawlQ is really good. I didn't find any software that can do this. Okay, now let's go to social media.
All
When it comes to
right.
social media, which one is your main channel?
Oh, geez. I mean, everything's automated. I don't even know anymore. Um, I would
Okay.
probably say if I think Facebook would probably be the one that I have the biggest following on. I mean, it's not that big, but I think it's the largest quantity of followers on there.
All right. Okay, no worries. Let's do that. So let's say Facebook. Okay. So there are several ways that we can do this. Right now, what we do in CrawlQ, we are still a bit uncoordinated. Like, I have newsletter and blogs, and Harish wants to post a lot of stuff on Facebook, and I don't have time to keep up to create a content for everything that he's doing. Okay, but he loves to post stuff. Okay, okay, let him do that if that makes him happy. Okay, but I just cannot keep up with it, so I cannot have a newsletter with Facebook posts. So what I do is, since you say Facebook, um, the first thing that I ask Athena is suggest a Facebook post calendar or Facebook content calendar. Facebook page content calendar. It's a page or a group,
It's a page.
right? Facebook. Okay, so I will just ask it first for a content calendar. Oh, that's Gemini. I prefer GPT-4 for that, but let's see what it comes up with.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll blow our minds.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so let's try. But this is actually quite good. Like Monday, share a post about the benefits of CBD for women's health. Da, 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 da. Okay, so suggest Facebook page content calendar. Oh, I'm still in Gemini. Come on. Okay, now it's GPT-4. Okay, so This is a little bit different. Okay, so these are the suggestions. Okay, welcome post, educational article. So you have all these suggestions on how to structure your content on Facebook, which you can also, of course, share on other channels automatically. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have other questions?
Um, let's see. So this is generates the calendar.
Right.
And then you can ask it to generate the posts. And you said that it can post to these Facebook too.
No, it cannot post to Facebook. So this is not that
Okay,
is not what
cool.
CrawlQ does. You need another software to
Cool.
do the
I
scheduling
have
and
several. I have
posting.
like yeah, I got like LTD on Publer or Publer
Oh,
or
that's a good
whatever.
one.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a real good one. Okay.
cool. That makes that easy.
Right.
Social media. I mean, those are kind
Uh,
of my biggest pain points. Trying to figure out how to work the software,
mhm. Good.
and then having a replay of this will definitely help.
Right. I believe you will get a. Let me see.
Probably an email with
I'm
the
sure
replay link.
an email probably. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So you can watch this later on, and it's just you and me who has access to this video and to the transcript and everything that we have talked about.
Too cool. I greatly appreciate your time showing me all that fun stuff. Holy moly.
It's midnight, past midnight.
Oh yeah, usually we've been out usually up till about 3, 4, or 5 in the morning, and so this
I
is
understand.
nothing. This is nothing.
Yeah, parent, entrepreneur. Oh, that is really nothing. Midnight, we're awake almost 24/7. Okay, so just let me know what else I could help you on. You can always reach me through. I'm sure you got my email. We have a Facebook group,
Yeah, I'm in the
which is
Facebook
where you can
group, so I can find you through there.
Okay, you can find me through there. No worries. You can also look up Harish. Of course, he's always there. And if I could ask you a favor to let me know actually how I do. Did I help
We
you?
got 2 thumbs up.
Okay, great, great. That's the thing I'd like to hear. So I'm really happy that it helped. And if you could please leave a post, if this is something that you would be okay to do, leave a post on our Facebook page that, hey, I just had this onboarding with the Elma and it has helped me clarify how CrawlQ can help me on this. And I
Certainly.
encourage you to book an onboarding so that we can all use CrawlQ better. That's about it.
Cool. Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. I'll do that when I get back on the face of books.
No worries. So enjoy your midnight. I hope that it stays quiet.
Yeah, I'm expecting to hear some screaming in about half an hour.
Well, enjoy your 30 minutes of peace.
I sure will. Thank you very
All
much.
right. Thanks, Jason. Just let me know if I can help further. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.